Since their debut in 1988, the Koopalings have been my favourite video game villains of all time. In fact, the reason why I like Mario is because of the Koopalings. Which Koopaling is the best Koopaling? Well, I'm about to tell you. Now before I begin, I just wanted to tell you this is my own opinion, and some of you may agree or disagree with me. If you disagree, then put down your top 7 list in the comment section. And if you agree, then like this video. Now, let's begin. Number 7 goes to Roy Cooper. Right now, the reason why he's my least favourite Koopaling is because he's a bully and no one really likes bullies, and he also beats his siblings up for no reason, and I just don't really like his character. He's just not a very nice Koopaling. So yeah. Number 6 goes to Morton Cooper Jr. The only reason why he's so low down on my list and I don't really like him very much is because I don't really like his boss battles. I mean, his boss battles aren't very inventive. I definitely thought Nintendo could have tried a bit harder just to make Morton's battles a bit more interesting. So yeah, and as his character in The Adventures of Super Mario Bros. 3, he's known as Beef Mouth because he likes to talk a lot. Number 5 goes to Wendy O. Cooper. Right, a lot of people will put Wendy down as number 7, as in the least favourite, although for some reason, in my list, Wendy is number 5. That's still pretty low down, although the reason why I like her better than Morton and Roy is because, okay, her character is very unlikable. I mean, nobody likes her character. I mean, she's spoilt, she's sassy, and nobody really likes Wendy's character. Although the reason why Wendy is number 5 on my list is because I really like her boss battles, especially in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Her boss battles are actually, they're not the most inventive, although I really like how on the last hit she jumps really high, and I don't really know why, but I just really like that. As a character, I really don't like her, although as a boss, I think she's a pretty decent boss. Number 4 goes to Iggy Cooper. Right now, loads of people will put Iggy in the top 3, although Iggy just missed the top 3. The main reason is because my top 3 Koopalings are better. I generally like Iggy's boss battles actually, and I love the fact how he rides on a chain jump. Number 3 goes to Larry Cooper. Right, I took a lot of which Koopalings are you tests, personality quizzes and all that stuff. And the majority of times I got Larry. Sometimes I got Iggy, although most of the times I got Larry. And I love his sky blue colour. In fact, sky blue is actually my favourite colour. He has a definite interest in sports, since in, I think it's Superstar Saga, I can't quite remember. And in his battle, he plays tennis with a fireball, and I thought that was pretty funny actually. And the 2D platforming series, his boss battles aren't very inventive. He really just jumps around, casts a few bolts. Although, that's okay though, because I like battling him, even though his boss battles are very boring, he doesn't really use very interesting tactics. I also like his star-shaped birthmark on the side of his head. Number 2 goes to Ludwig von Cooper. Right, again, his main colour is blue. Even though it's darker blue and I prefer a lighter blue, although still, that doesn't matter, I still like blue. And I absolutely love, this is what I really like about Ludwig von Cooper, I love his hair. His hair is the best hair in the Koopalings. I love his boss battles. His boss battles are definitely the most inventive. Actually, second most actually. I think Iggy's is a bit more inventive than Ludwig. And he's normally the hardest Koopaling because he's the last boss that you face before you fight Bowser. He's definitely one of my favourite Koopalings, and he's also the cleverest. And I love his flutter jump abilities. I think that's very inventive of Nintendo, and I love his voice acting. I mean, whoever voice acted Ludwig is an absolute legend. But there is a Koopaling that I like even better than Ludwig. Do you want to know who it is? Well, if you know the Koopalings' names, you'll know who it is. Although if you don't, for those who don't know the Koopalings' names, I'm going to tell you which Koopaling I like better than Ludwig. Number 1 goes to Lemmy Cooper. I absolutely love Lemmy. He's so adorable, and I love his rainbow coloured hair, his ponytail. I like his tactics that he uses in his boss battles. Lemmy is such an adorable character. I love his appearance, how he's the smallest. Lemmy Cooper is definitely my favourite Koopaling of all time.